So for the first round, we're going to have Ben playing against Alex.
Hello.
So we got, it looks like Goblins versus 4-color good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and have they decided who's going first?
Yes, we have. Yep. I'll be going first.
All right, and we have an open mic, so everybody's going to get to talk here. So,
well, good luck, Ben.
You too, Alex. Good luck, my friend.
All right, let's take a look. Oh boy.
So I'm not going to comment on cards in hand.
This is really bad, but I really want to
because I'm sitting right next to them.
I really want to keep this too, but I don't think that this is...
I think I will be keeping this.
I'm on the draw. Maybe...
Because of this.
And we do have our judge sitting here. We have Gerard sitting over on the sidelines here. We have myself and Todd are watching the game happen. So... Todd, you will also not comment on cards in hand, please?
Oh, no cards in hand.
All right.
Whatever touches the board is open game.
All right, I'm going to try this, but this is not a great keep. I don't
think. Mine neither, but we're gonna probably help you a little bit more than I'm helping myself. I'm going to play Winds of Change.
Well, can I see what Winds of Change does?
Yeah, you sure can. All players will shuffle their hands into their library and then draw that many cards.
Oh, okay, so we're just starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start over.
See, I'm hoping that you get 0 lands. That's the game plan here.
Now I can see why you...
well, I got my free mulligan. That
sure
works
did.
out.
Yeah.
So,
it's not quite as good when I've only drawn 5 back. But...
One of the best things about Old School is that it feels like you're playing like when you're like a kid.
Yeah.
So you just do stuff.
Yeah.
There's not... Yeah. This is one of those
Not a whole lot of strategy display for me here, guys.
I like drawing a new 7. I'm with you on that.
I wish I could be drawing 7.
Oh, you draw 6.
I got 5.
Oh, you got 5 because you played a land.
I played a land and a card.
I'm winning and I haven't done anything yet. I love this. Woo! Unless there's just...
Let's just go 0 lands.
All right.
And then
Lord. Okay.
I'll have made the right call.
All right. So we're in 7. So I get 7. All right.
So Ben is hoping that worked out for him.
Some of these are the same cards that I had before.
Except so now there's one less.
Now there's one less. How about you, Alex? Did it work out better for you?
I'll keep the... Well, I don't even have a choice.
You don't get to choose here.
I'll keep these.
There's no more mulligans now.
Oh, and I get to draw.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
This is a...
Oh, baby. All right.
Does deck win, Ben?
Well, it doesn't win by giving your opponent 7 good cards and you 5 bad cards. But, we're going to try it. See what happens.
Gotta give it a shot.
Hollow 1 isn't legal in this format, right?
No, that's my modern deck.
Yeah.
Speaking of Monovolt.
Yeah, there you go. But Alex played into my classic trap here. I have a Mountain Walker in my hand.
Oh, no.
But I think I'm going to forego that for this Ankh of Mishra.
Is that whenever I put
whenever a land comes into play, you take 2.
Right.
Any player plays
Any
a land.
player.
Yeah.
Right,
which is something I missed when I played it against Alex earlier.
Go ahead, my friend.
All right. Whew. All right, well, I'm going to take 2.
Yeah, you will.
Take myself to 18.
So Alex is down to 18.
Land identity type?
A lot. Surprising.
I want to spill the active Volcano Ankh of Mishra deck.
I'm going to tap my Monovolt for 3.
Yep, and that's
play that turn 2 Sarah Angel.
Turn 2
That's real problematic.
Go ahead.
He took 2 damage to play a land to do it, though.
I did.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's not a good card. I'm going to play this Goblins of the Flarg. It's a Mountain Walker.
What's the other text?
If I control any dwarves at any time, it gets buried.
They don't play well with dwarves.
No, not at all.
I can't block it, though.
Go ahead. Yeah, but I can't block that, and that hurts more.
All right, so on my upkeep, I'm going to take 1 damage from the Monovolt, because I can't untap it, even if I wanted to.
Costs 4 to untap it.
It costs 4 to untap. I'm going to draw.
We would know what it said if it was in English. I'm so happy that I decided to start playing Old School. Hey, you dragged me in here.
I did drag you all into this. A lot of you.
So that's a land entering the battlefield.
Oh, yes. I take 2, going to 15.
You sure do.
We're going to go to combat, and I will attack with my Sarah Angel for 4.
I will surprisingly not block.
Okay, so I have you at...
I will go to 16,
16, sir. Okay. Oh, boy. How do we do this? Okay. I'm going to take 1 damage from my City of Brass to produce blue.
Sure.
And I'm going to play a misprinted Serendipity Freak.
Yeah, that's another one that I don't really like seeing here, but okay.
I thought green. Didn't you say earlier that green was not an actual color in 93, 94?
Not one that I enjoy playing, but if you guys don't know, this is actually an interesting card that I don't know if Jake has a moment.
Can you
to
pull
bring
up Serendipity Freak?
Yeah, actually, this is a good time to take a look.
What is it?
It's Yidwin is the other one.
Yeah.
ND Ifrit.
So, little history behind this card, Serendipity. It was printed. It was printed in alpha.
Right,
was
now,
it in alpha beta or was
click
it only
on
in
the one that says
Arabian?
There we go. It's up.
Yes. there
No,
we go.
I didn't want that one up first.
No.
You
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
That's what you get.
Can you go to the original one?
Click on the A.
There is no A.
There should be Arabian Nights.
The one with the sword.
It's the sword. Yeah.
That is the original.
So this is the original Serendipity Freak. It's the same card as the one that you saw there and the one that I'm playing right here. It's 3/4 flying. It does 1 damage to you during your upkeep, and it costs 1 blue and 2 colorless. When it was printed and revised,
Now click on the R.
so when it's printed and revised, which is the 3rd edition of Magic, it was printed with the incorrect art. This is actually the art for, I believe, Yidwin Ifrit?
If-Biff.
If-Biff Ifrit.
Yeah,
sorry. If-Biff Ifrit. And so it actually maintained the right text box, the right casting cost, and the right power and toughness. However, the art and the frame are incorrect. But in 93, 94, since it's within the time frame, it's totally legal, and I think it's a really cool card.
That is what every single Serendipity Freak I saw play in 93, 94 looks like.
Yep. It's one of the cooler ones.
So
It's not $1,000 like the correctly printed one.
The other one is a little pricey these days, yeah. But this is a cool card, and it's awesome. It's a 3/4 flyer for blue, takes some damage.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's
Anyway,
a real.
let's continue with the game.
Yeah,
Go ahead, man.
All right.
Did I hit you? I hit you.
You
already.
smacked me in the
Yeah,
face
all
real
right.
hard. Hey, it's a good card. But I think what we're gonna have to do here is not what I was thinking of doing.
Yeah, you lose land.
I'm gonna play this Goblin Balloon
Balloon
Brigade.
Brigade, okay.
Yeah, that word that I can't say. I'm gonna attack for 1 with my little mountain
You
walk.
got it. I'm at 13.
Go ahead, sir.
All right. During my upkeep, I'm going to lose 2 life, going to 11. 1 from the Serendipity trigger and 1 from the Monovolt trigger. I'm going to draw my card.
Ooh, boy, might kill himself.
Yeah.
I don't got a whole lot of work.
you're
left.
winning.
Yeah, I don't got a whole lot of work left to do here.
My deck tends to hurt myself a lot.
Wow, Goblins is awesome.
Yeah, Goblins is super good.
Mountain Walk, man.
Combat?
Yeah, I'm taking 7.
7. What are you at,
I'm at
man?
9
You're
now.
at 9.
You're not winning anymore, Ben.
No, not till next turn.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and play a Savannah Lions.
It's a good one.
And
The
we
original
will
2/1.
pass
So
the
good it's
turn.
rare.
Yeah. So good that it's rare.
Pauper legal now.
Woohoo!
Yep.
I'm gonna take
It
2
is
damage
proper legal now.
Took a hit.
It's going
to
to
go down to
7.
7.
Ben's down to 7.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
I'm gonna
woo-woo.
activate this.
Sure.
I had 2 lands, bro.
Sure.
I'm gonna go with full swing.
Full swing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well, I will... Ooh. What are you at? You're at 7.
I'm at 7.
He's at 7. You're at 11.
Alright, I will try and attempt to block your Mishra's Factory with my Sarah Angel, and the other... I can't block the goblins that have Mountain Walk.
Yeah.
And I will take the one from the Mons Goblin
Okay.
Trainers.
It's a Goblin Balloon.
Sorry,
Balloon
the
Brigade.
Balloon Brigade, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and bolt this.
Sure. So we
Sarah
trade
Angel.
here.
Yep.
Okay. I accept.
And then how much damage gets through to Alex?
1.
2.
2. Sorry, 2.
So I have you at 9.
Yep.
And go ahead, my friend.
Untap, I take 2 more because
Yes,
the Serendipity
you
free.
do. This does not untap.
Sorry, yes. 7.
Unless you're willing to pay 4 mana.
No, I mean I would love to, but I'm unable to.
So it's tied up at 7 right now.
I'm coming in for 5.
I'm going to 2.
Not tied
You got
up
that bolt?
anymore.
I got that bolt.
Yeah, you got that bolt.
That makes sense.
All right. So we've learned that a turn 1 Winds of Change is just not the right way
That
to
seems.
go.
I feel like you put yourself down 2 cards there.
Especially when your opponent says,
I had the
that's not a
potential.
great hand, but
Yeah.
I'll keep it anyway.
I went from being an okay-ish hand to being a great hand.
He didn't like his hand.
Yeah.
I mean, I had the potential to get way better.
Do you have a sideboard, Ben?
I sure do.
Okay.
I actually have some game against you in my sideboard.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, sir.
So game 1 went to Alex.
Game 2 is going
off
to
the surprise lightning
Ben.
bolt.
I feel like it was off the Winds of Change.
Off the one
Yeah, it could have been off that window.
Dang.
Cold-blooded.
Brutal but true.
Next time, Alex, this game, if he keeps his hand,
I'm like,
listen
I don't
to
like
what he
my
said.
I'm
decks.
probably not going to be firing off a turn
Okay.
1 Winds of Change.
You just have to do it when he's super stoked on the hand, though, right?
Yeah. If he windmill, I'm keeping this, then you wins a change.
True.
Good.
True. Mistakes were made.
It's okay.
This is another format that you just can't play Cataxian Probe in, so... Not like every format.
Yeah. Believe it or not, Gataxian Probe was also banned in this format, guys.
So much hate for that card.
Yeah, I mean,
the-
it is because it's not legal.
Yeah.
It's not banned. It's just not legal.
Not legal. Banned is also
Same
not
thing, I
legal.
can't play it.
Forbidden.
Yeah, you won't let me play it.
Fair.
You can't play it any more than you can play that Mox Jet.
That's true. In our current format, yep.
So I was actually pretty impressed with the Goblins of the Flarg last game.
The mountain.
It
the
is some
mountain
work,
is-
man.
They got in for
Land
some
walk.
hits.
I'm thinking to myself that land walk might be something I might integrate into some of my future old school decks.
At least the sideboard attack.
Yeah.
Did we end up at 4 on this?
Planeswalk
You can give me some
is going to be one that's hard to
Birds
fit in
of
there.
Paradise.
Is there any planeswalk in? What are 93, 94 planeswalkers?
I believe there's only one
Planeswalkers, get
Planeswalker in all
Yeah.
of Magic history.
Is there?
I believe.
Really?
It is not a common thing. There's Ace and Highway and Homelands that gives all your creatures Planeswalk. But Planeswalk is one of the
No, Ace and
Do
abilities.
Highway.
we have a
let-
hand
no,
count for me? We do.
low wall or
Okay,
whatever.
So I'm gonna side these
Field wall,
out.
something like that.
I don't know.
There's one that gets rid of it all.
Yeah.
Alright, so Alex is being nice and showing us his hand.
This is what I'm siding out against what I saw from Ben's deck.
Well, in Legends,
Okay.
there's the Great
Um,
Wall, which takes away planes.
The reason being,
That's the one I was thinking of.
I think this is expensive, this is not as important, and this is hard to actually resolve well. So that's what I've decided to take out. And this is what I've decided to put in. Because I hope you can understand why without me saying.
I
doesn't
really
make
hope, I
sense
really,
at all.
really hope you're bringing in a Tividar's Crusade. That would just make my night. I
So
love that
that's
card.
what's coming in, and that's what's going out. It's more of making room for stuff that needs to come in than things that need to go out. But that's okay.
Bold move, Andy.
So we have Righteous Avengers, which is a... Is that a 3-1 for 5? Is that the only Planeswalk card legal in the format?
Legal in the format. I don't know. I didn't mean to distract us on this one, but I just remember Planeswalk is one of the significantly
be,
underrepresented.
yeah. There's a lot of
land
island and
walkabilities.
swamp walkers, if I recall, and a
Yeah,
few
there's-
forest
Okay.
and mountain.
So
as
Ace
well.
and
So-
Highway gives all white creatures Planeswalk.
These are the cards that I've decided to bring
Oh,
out against
wow.
Alex. This one is a real iffy one for me. This card completely backfired in my face last game, and so I don't really want to play it again.
I know what card that is, guys.
Yeah, surprisingly, it's the Winds of Change. He showed a lot of creatures with higher toughness than this can deal with, so the sorcery speed not quite as good there. This card does too much damage to me to make me want to keep it in for this
like
game.
that. I get hurt too much by it.
Yeah, and then
One
there's
of the
better
big,
stuff to bring in.
One of the big problems with my deck I've noticed so far. This is the first time I've gotten to play it.
I'll be bringing in these things, guys. So this. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not
Look
supposed
at
to look
you.
at the
Oh,
screen,
I
Alex.
didn't look at yours.
I don't. I'm distracted like a squirrel. I was just like, oh yeah.
So these are going to tax his already taxed land base. That City of Brass is really going to hurt if he's
Oh
having
my
to pay 4 to 5 every time to use it. You saw that he's running 4 colors. This card's got to come in and stops his craft magic.
So the table that everybody's playing on is located directly underneath the TV that we are able to see both players' hands and the table
Yeah.
on. So there's a player agreement not to look at the screen during the game.
was
I totally just looked up.
It has been
Like
dissolved.
very naturally. I'm sorry,
I
Ben.
love that the opponents are right above each other's heads too.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
the
we
other
have this layout.
good part.
It's
Yeah, it's conveniently positioned so Ben is looking. No. Okay.
If I look up, I can see my own stuff. If I look directly up, I can see Alex's stuff.
I tried to make it as obvious as possible if someone was going to look at the screen that was playing.
Yeah.
And it worked.
It did. It definitely did. Because Alex was craning that neck.
I wasn't even like. I'm not even doing it on purpose. I'm like, yeah, this definitely. I'm like, oh wait, yeah, I'm playing this match. I gotta look at that.
trying to contribute to sideboard talk.
Yeah.
As long as it's not
So-
in my hands, right?
I will also be on the play this game if
Sure.
if that wasn't
Oh, that's totally cool.
yeah
I
it
mean,
wasn't established prior to this.
you gave me 8 cards to your 5. I'm
I
cool
mean-
with you being on the play right now.
Yeah.
Does this have something to do with Alex's turn 2 Sarah Angel?
Yeah, the turn 2 Sarah Angel really was not a cool thing, Alex. That hurt
I
my
mean, in your
feelings.
defense, he dealt like 3 damage to himself off that Sarah Angel.
Yeah.
He did.
Well,
I did.
And he wouldn't have had
that's
it if
why
you didn't
we-
give it to him.
That's why we brought in the full
That's
play
true.
set of monobarbs.
I will tell you right now, my initial hand since that we're here now,
Yeah.
my initial hand was Lightning Bolt, Swords to Plowshares, Plains, and then it was 2 other
Red sources.
It was blue. It was Brain Geyser and something else that I couldn't
See,
play.
I should have left it because
I
my
was
initial
like-
hand was 1 mountain, which you saw.
Yeah.
That Winds of Change, Goblins of the Flarg, and
I think you would have had a
Bolt
better
and Chain
opening
Lightning,
7.
You had a good game.
and a
yeah.
Mana Barbs, which I
Yeah.
ended up drawing off the Winds of Change again.
Yeah, you would have had much better games than
Yeah.
I did there.
It's okay, I'm gonna kill you this time.
Okay,
Lesson
And then
learned.
in game 3, I'll kill
that's
you
why
again.
that's why we're playing.
Yeah. Oh, this is much nicer.
Oh God, I don't like that.
But I'm gonna mulligan.
I'm gonna keep.
Yeah. So the problem here is my only creature is 3-drop, and I only have 2 lands.
Okay. That
Okay.
makes sense. Very simplistic logic.
And you had no
It's more
no
bad.
winds of fortune
And
either. to
I
find
sided out
more.
that Winds of Change. That was immediately not getting played game 2.
Is there Winds of Change or 1-0 in there?
It is a 1-of because I only own 1.
I see. Would it be a...
It'd probably be a
2-0?
2-of if I
Okay.
had to.
Alright.
It's a very solid
Now
card.
let me ask you: would you play that card more on the play or on the draw?
On the draw, usually.
Okay,
Because I'd still get a maximum number of cards.
sure, you'd get like a full hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 or so.
So I'm keeping this hand because in the colors, this is 4-color good stuff. But if we're being really honest, I'm only splashing black for 1 card.
Is it Sinkhole?
No, it's
Is
2
it
black.
Mind Twist?
Maybe.
Yeah. That's a good card.
It is. It's
It's a
1 black and
really good
X.
card.
So if you're gonna splash for any card in black, I feel like that one's like,
Demonic Tutor's up there.
well, I'm slashing for 2 cards in black.
Gloom is pretty good.
So in the colors that I like are my main colors I feel okay about.
Oh, so now that we're at this point,
Yeah.
are we playing with Vancouver Mulligan rules? Do I get to scry, or are we playing with some old school Mulligan rules?
Judge is right behind you.
I mean, you guys can ask, but the current thing is they still get to scry and do the whole deal. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still trying to...
So is that a free mulligan if you have
No,
no
you get
lands?
it's just like the current.
No, you get to
rules.
scry.
You get to scry.
Yeah.
In the past, you just get
Name
nothing.
because that
Okay.
GP Vancouver was when the rules
the
changed
first
into
one.
effect.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put this card right here on the bottom. This card
on the bottom.
to the bottom.
Okay.
To the bottom.
All right.
All right.
Are you
Do we have
ready?
a game?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm gonna play a mountain.
Sure.
And I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
Strong opening.
That's a tough hand there.
I like-
How many 1-drops do you have, Ben?
In my deck,
Yeah.
8. No. Well, if you count spells,
We're counting bolts.
16. 17.
How many
17.
things did you play on turn 1?
8. Well, 9 if you count the Winds of Change.
So,
Go.
Is that a Tundra on
It's
Alex's
a tundra,
side?
yes.
I'm going to cast Uncle Mishra.
Sir.
Go ahead.
I have Alex's life total ready to be decreased.
It is. It is.
It's
Ready
going
to be,
down.
It's
City of
going
Brass.
down.
Oh,
Savannah?
Savannah. Scrubland.
Scrublands.
My first sideboard card.
Circle of Protection
yeah, that's a
red.
really good sideboard card.
Go.
See, my bummer
Can
thing
you
is
pull
I have
that
a
one up,
bunch
Jake?
of
Circle
that
of Protection
art of
red.
Circle of Protection, Ben.
Ben. Yeah. Right now, it's Circle of Protection Ben.
I will pass.
Red, you say? Yes. And here is an old version.
Hey, that's the one that looks like it's on the table right now.
Hey.
So, for 1 mana, Alex prevents
All
all damage dealt to
from a
him
red
the
source.
next time a red source would deal
I'm gonna
damage. to
take
him.
2 damage from not a red source
Yeah.
because it's a land. So I'll go to 16, and I am going to.
And the Ankh is actually the one dealing the damage to you.
Yes, I'm going to strip mine.
Well, not float a red.
You sure you don't want to?
Yeah,
just
I don't
run?
really want to.
Yes.
Don't really want to do
So real quick, you guys who are veterans of Old School 93, 94 will already know this, but if you guys don't know, in Old School 93, 94, mana burn still exists as a concept, and that means if there's any leftover mana in your pool when you switch phases, it instead of just going away, will deal 1 damage to you at the end of turn
that for each mana.
for each mana. So Ben elected not to float the mana when he got strip mine there. Second main phase, I'm going to cast the Mana Vault.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep, that's a thing. Let's draw a card. I'm gonna play this Goblin Balloon Brigade,
All right.
and then we'll pass the turn back to you, Alex.
All right. Untap. Draw. All right. We will take 2 more from the City of Brass there.
Yeah. I'm winning.
6 damage off now.
Wow.
Yeah, six damage is nice for 1 Ankh of Mishra. Let's get a second one, guys. That's a thing.
What's
That's
happening?
Sarah
A
Angel.
Sarah Angel.
I'm going to tap that Mana Vault and grab that Sarah Angel. Yep.
Sure you don't want to tap that.
Thought about it, but I'm already taking tons of damage on my own.
This is true. This
Yeah.
is true. And at this point, it's like not even worthwhile to activate that.
No.
I will take 2 for playing a mount.
Uh-oh.
Okay. He's back online.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. So I'm going to take 1 from the Mana Vault. Go to 13. Draw a card. Wow, this is an interesting card that I should never play.
You should play it. I don't know what it is, but you should just do it.
I don't know that he should do it now. There's a time and place. Now I don't think it's the time.
Now is the time.
And
I'm not going to be alive a whole lot longer. There's not going to be many more turns of Ben.
You're at 18, right?
I am at 18, sir.
Okay. I'm going to attack you with my Sarah Angel.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him flying and block.
Ho ho!
Oh, I get the feeling
Yeah.
something else is happening here.
That would conveniently leave the Sarah with 3 health.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. Are we going to move the damage?
Yes.
Okay, so the Goblin Balloon Brigade is going to die.
Okay.
I have nothing in damage step.
Okay.
You can continue to your second main phase, sir.
I will pass the turn.
As will I. I'll allow it to
Whoa.
end. Yeah.
Okay.
Balloon Brigade just thrown away.
All right.
That's not thrown away. That
That's-
jumped in front of it and saved me
Yeah,
from
You
it
poison.
still-
saved, it saved them for life.
You still would have been winning.
Technically, yes. Andy is not wrong here.
I'm going to play some Goblins of the Flarg.
Flarg away.
Go ahead. You have been flarged, sir.
Sure. I'm going to take 1 from the Mana Vault. Draw. We will come in for 4 with the Sarah Angel.
Sadly, I have no Balloon Brigade to throw in front of it.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
That's exactly the sound.
And then we will play Savannah Lions.
That's a good one.
Go ahead.
Ooh. I mean, it doesn't really help me at this point, but we'll do it anyway. I'll take 2.
Okay.
Tied at 12.
I'm going to cast good old Goblin King.
It's the Goblin King. Sure.
Now, do you have a mountain over there? You don't.
I don't,
right?
but I do have.
I don't
Oh yeah, no, I do not have.
I'm
a
looking
mountain.
for the mountain
Yes.
for my
Correct.
walking
You
abilities.
have no way to
He's
walk.
trying to see if he can flarg you.
You have no way to flarg your way in, which is our technical term for mountain walking.
Go ahead. I like it. This has been
Can I
established.
see Goblin King real quick?
You sure can.
Can
I'll
we see
go-
Goblin King real quick?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So the Goblin
Unlock
King
internet
makes it.
connection, though, so hold on.
Okay.
All goblins that play gain mountain walk and 1/1, so that's a 2/2 goblin.
It is a 2/2
Does
flarger.
that include himself?
No.
It does
Yeah.
not
So
include
this
himself.
goblin, if we're playing as it is written, this is not actually a goblin.
It's
this
a
is
lord. Oh.
But if we're playing with errata, he is a goblin lord that says all other goblins.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Good to know. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4.
You have 4. Okay.
Thank you, Jake the Tech Guy.
Yeah, that's the one.
So as you
I mean,
can see
mine's
right
not
there,
as nice as
that says Summon Goblin King.
Yeah, so originally he was not even a lord; he was a goblin king.
But current print or current rules card says all other goblins get
All right,
plus
at
one,
the
plus
end
one
of
in
your
mountain.
turn.
Because that would put him as a goblin and a 3/3 with Mountain Walk when he comes into play.
During your end step, then.
Yes,
I'm
end step
going
away,
to
sir.
Swords to Plowshares the Goblin King.
If you must.
Sure.
So Ben will gain.
I
2.
will gain 2 life.
All right.
Oh, I got to remove it from the game entirely.
Yes,
so we're gonna
it's
put it over
exiled.
here.
Sure.
It's no. It's not exiled. It's removed from the game entirely. Read that Swords to
I
Plowshares.
that is correct.
So Ben currently 14, Alex at 12.
I go to 11.
Alex
I'm
down
gonna-
to 11.
Yep. Draw my card.
And we're working on getting the life totals back up. Jake's clicking as fast as he can.
Bang.
And there he goes.
Ooh, how much? Ooh. All right, I accept. I will attack with both my creatures.
I'm gonna flarg at that little Savannah.
All right,
Lions
the
there.
Savannah Lions got flarged.
You see what happens when you don't play a mountain, Alex?
That's what I'm saying. So you're gonna take 4?
Unfortunately, I mean, do I have a choice in this matter?
Not really.
Okay, then
I
I'm taking.
decline.
Then I'm taking.
Um,
If you're gonna allow me to say no, then
I'm gonna take 2 myself.
Yeah.
My land,
Ben's back in the lead.
and then I will pass the turn.
all right.
Go Ben.
So I'm gonna cast this card.
Yeah, now's a good time.
Ooh, how many cards do you have?
I have 4. They're good cards. I don't really want to lose these cards,
This is-
but I would like 7 new cards.
I'm gonna take 1.
Is that
It's
beta
getting
or
power
composition?
synced, isn't it?
Looks like a
Does that
beta.
happen? Oh, okay.
Power sync. For when you absolutely want to say no.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn, and that would probably
That takes me to 7 now.
be the end of my game.
You're at 10.
You're at
You're
10.
good.
I'm not going to untap
It's
that.
true. It's true. I'm gonna take 6 though.
You're going to take 4.
I'm seeing 4.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. I'm talking about the land that here on top that I'm gonna draw and play next turn.
And then go ahead, Ben.
It's not a land. It's a
Don't
good
play a
card.
land. It's a good card that you want another land for.
Yeah, I would really like another land at this point. I think what we're gonna have to do though is pass the turn.
As Magic was meant to be played. All right, I'm going to take 1.
Yeah.
I believe I go to 6.
Tied it up. Ben.
I have you at
Wow.
6, yes. Ben, you are
4?
kicking his butt.
You are neck and neck in this race here.
I'm just gonna go ahead and point this out that I have not done any of this damage to Alex. He's done all of this. Well, my Uncle Mishra has done all this damage to Alex,
True.
but
This is what happens when we're actually playing a powerless deck. There's a lot of ways to get other colors of mana. They tend to all hurt you.
yeah, this
They
is true.
all hurt you.
Yeah,
I'll come in for 4.
I'm taking 4.
All right, and then that's it.
All right, let's do this. You know what? I'm going out on my own terms. Alex.
Okay, you're gonna bolt yourself.
I'm gonna fireball myself for 2.
Man.
I'm gonna counterspell that.
No.
Oh,
Can I use one of these 2 cards against your counterspell?
Only
No.
if I can use these 2 to counter them back.
Fair. Good game, buddy. This was the draw that I had.
That is this card is in 93
Nivinral's
94
Disc.
is
Nevin.
incredibly good. And one of the big combos that people tend to use with it is called a deck called Troll Disco. And the way Troll Disco works,
I like this name.
is it runs 4 Sedge Trolls,
Which regenerate.
which are 2/2s, I believe. 2/2 red trolls for 3, I believe.
And they can regenerate.
They can regenerate for black mana.
I
One
think
black.
so,
I think
yeah.
it's 1 black mana.
And then Uthden Troll,
Yeah,
which
so
also regenerates for 1
correct.
red.
It's a.
I see where this
one
is
cost
going.
winner. So basically, you build some trolls, and then
And you disc it out.
it's kind of a red, black, blue. Actually, it's 4 colors as well, but it's like a multicolored control deck where you basically
Stick some regenerators
stick
and
a
disc
bunch of
them out.
regenerators and disc them out.
I like it.
It's really cool. Or use